Mel, thank you for having us out today. You have a beautiful property. You've rescued a lot of cats over the years, so I'd like to hear about them and those stories.
Yeah, I don't think there's a cat here that we got formally. They all just showed up, or we found them at parks, or however cats find cat people, you know.
Yeah.
I can kind of think of cats on the colors. Blackie 1, Blackie 2, Chamby, Bramlett, Blackatha. Orange would be Squeaky and Guy. Then I got my living orange. And then you got to start with grays. I got gray 1, gray 2. Then you got your calicos. That's Taurus, Peekaboo, Loretta Johnson being 1, Raccoon. And then there was Lisa, Priscilla Pork. You know, cats have, you know, when you have a kid, they name them. Lisa started about Lisa, and then it was Lisa Porky. She named it Porky. That was, I don't know. Yeah,
It's funny when kids name cats too. Then it's like you get the most creative names.
But according to their behavior, the name they take on names. You know.
Yeah. This is Butterball, right?
FB, Floyd Butterball.
Oh, sweet baby.
He's almost 18. We're probably right at 18.
Okay.
And he's a Max. You see, he doesn't really
he doesn't have a tail?
No, he's not injured. That's the way he was birthed, you know.
Yeah, that's so awesome. I love it.
He likes Gerber baby food. He gets Whole Foods organic chicken. He gets deli ham from the deli. You know, he's pretty spoiled.
He eats better than I do. Well, now I'd like to hear about your music career. I know you're a multi-instrumentalist, so what was your first instrument?
Well, I started playing piano when I was 5, and then violins. Sometime I played 5 years of piano and maybe 6 years of violin.
Okay.
Because my folks played both of those instruments. You know, when the Beatles hit in '63 or something, it didn't take me long to shift away from the violin. I went to see Hard Day's Night 4 times, and all those girls screaming at him. The only time it's happened to me is when I pick up a banjo.
Oh.
And it's coming from my wife, you know. And then I moved here in '76 and picked up steel guitar. Okay. And that's where I made my main living here for quite a few years, just playing steel guitar. I think 5 or 6 years at Opryland, and then 27 years on the showboat that they own.
General Jackson.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which was a great gig. That got me into being able to play symphony work later, you know.
Wow, that's amazing. And so back to your shows at Opryland. So let's see, Star Search, Nashville Now.
Yeah, we did Nashville Now, Star Search, and
Porter Wagoner, I think?
I did Porter's show for a year, TV show.
And then Hee Haw, right?
Yeah, I only did it once, but I did come up out of that corn.
That's amazing, though. What a feat to be one of the ones coming rising up out of the cornfield.
Yeah,
it's hilarious.
It's not real corn.
So how did you get connected with the Nashville Symphony?
I had a call from their pops conductor. It was 20, 25 years ago. They happened to have a very challenging show coming up. It required a lot of instruments, so he called me up and started asking me what I could play. And I didn't play any of the instruments he was asking except the guitar, but I said yes to everything. Yeah. So I played on that. First gig I did, I played bouzouki, balalaika, mandolin, dobro, classical guitar, and I nailed it. So that got me in with the symphony for all of that time until just a couple of years ago. Played everything from Willie Nelson to Kenny G to Mahler to all the operas and anybody that came through. A lot of experience in pressurized work, you know.
Yeah. Wow, that's amazing. That's an amazing journey. So what are some of your highlights in working with the Nashville Symphony?
Well, I got to play with Willie Nelson. I'd say that Willie was probably one of the coolest gigs. Jimmy Webb was spectacular. I love his music.
Yeah. So who was your greatest mentor?
Well, I was kind of lucky that my folks, my very first record they gave me for Christmas was 1957. It was called Jazz Festival. And a lot of great artists on it, Bud Shank and, you know, Gary Mulligan, but Jimmy Raney and Jim Hall and Brookmeyer were on one cut. And, you know, I didn't understand it, but I agreed with what it was when I was 7. And later on, I got to meet Jimmy, and then we became fast buds. You know, he would come and visit, and I'd go stay with him. And So I took his kitties when he died, you know.
Oh, that's amazing.
He had 6 of them.
Okay, that's a great rescue story too. I know you have many, but that's really sweet. Yeah. So thanks, Mel, for your time and your stories, and for sharing your career, and again for all the cats and kittens you've rescued over the years. I would love to hear you play something. Do you mind playing something for us?
No, not at all. Be happy to do that.
Thank you.